Well, thank you, Conrad, for that weather report right there. Always good to be informed. But we've got fun things happening this morning. We're happy this morning to welcome onto the show Carrie Bladorn and Anita Tyler. Thanks for the two of you joining us.
Welcome in.
Thanks for having us in. Yeah.
It looks like you brought fall and a little bit of Halloween with you as well here.
Wow.
So tell us a little bit about, it's an exciting new event that's happening. It sounds like there's going to be a lantern tour through the cemetery this week. Is that right?
Correct.
So now a little bit about what is exactly a lantern tour? Are these going to be the lanterns you guys are going to be using?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a really popular event. A lot of communities are doing this as a way to highlight people in their community's history, gives people a new perspective, and also who doesn't just like a walk through the cemetery.
Exactly. So who came up with this and what really persuaded you guys to do this?
It was my idea, and then I approached Carrie.
Congrats.
I've gone many places, and I enjoy taking like history tours or ghost tours, depending on where I go. And I thought it'd be really neat to do it here and offer it to Rhinelander residents and people around our area that may not know very much about Rhinelander's history.
Exactly. And how long have you guys been doing this? Is this the first year?
This will be the first year.
The first year. Look at that. It's exciting.
My goodness, that is an exciting time. The first year for a lantern tour, and it is going to be Friday at 6 p.m. is the first one. Is that right?
Correct.
And I mean, it's going to be nice because it's actually going to be dark, hopefully, you know, as you get into the tour. So lanterns should come in handy.
Absolutely. And the grassy areas will be lit also. We don't want anyone to trip and fall.
That's fair.
Of course.
Now, you're going to be dressing up as well. There's going to be people playing some of the most significant people in the area's history at this tour. Is that right, Carrie?
Yeah, you know, Forest Home Cemetery in Rhinelander, where the tour is happening, is full of prominent members of the Rhinelander community throughout history. And we picked out what we think is a good grouping of Rhinelander's most significant residents, including, of course, Eugene Shepard.
That makes sense. What's he known for?
Well, of course, he's known for capturing the hodag. But there's a lot about Gene Shepard's life to learn about. He got a moose from Minnesota and used it as like a carriage horse here in town.
Oh, wow.
He raced race horses at the county fair. He was a wonderful surveyor and map maker. And then we're also portraying like the father of Rhinelander, Anderson Brown, and prominent lumber barons of the community. So it should be a good time.
So can you guys give us a little hints about who you two might be portraying if you guys are getting into character?
I'm not portraying. I will be one of your tour guides.
Okay,
Very
well, good enough. We still get to see you at the event then. That's nice.
Carrie is portraying.
Oh.
I'm going to keep that a secret actually right now.
Can we get a couple hints? Or
Well, if you follow my Northwoods Historian page on Facebook, you might already know. But I'm just going to wait. You know, it's a significant member of the Rhinelander community throughout its history, and I'm excited to bring him back to life to share his life story here.
Yeah, it does seem like a good time. So how many people are we expecting, and anyone could join? Is there an age limit?
There's no age limit.
Okay.
We are starting tours at 6 p.m. They will run every 15 minutes. The tour itself takes approximately an hour. So it's 6 to 8 p.m. on Friday, with the last tour starting at 8 p.m. And then Saturday, we did a daytime tour. So that is 1 to 3 o'clock, again, leaving every 15 minutes. You can find us on Eventbrite, my Facebook page, and it's kind of all over.
Yeah, it's probably you can go through the Pioneer Park Historical Complex Facebook as well, probably, to find it. Isn't that right, Carrie?
Yeah, so members from different organizations in Rhinelander, such as Pioneer Park Historical Complex, Bill Vankus from the Rhinelander Historical Society, along with Cindy Gall, and members of the Rhinelander Women's Club. Different organizations have members that are collaborating for this tour, and you can find information on the Pioneer Park Historical Complex website. But if you just type in Rhinelander Historic Cemetery Tour on Google, it pops right up on Eventbrite, where you can pre-purchase tickets. You can get tickets at the door as well?
At the door as well. The children's tickets will be sold at the door.
Oh, fantastic. And where are people going to go to start the tour? Where should they be meeting at?
You can meet at Forest Home Cemetery. Sammy Juniors is going to have drink specials that night also, which is right across the road if you want to go early and wait for your tour time. And then I also wanted to announce, beyond everyone saying thank you for participating and helping us with this event, which Carrie just did. The fire department, I'm on Pelican Fire Department, and we were going to divide the proceeds between Pioneer Park Historical Complex and Pelican. The Pelican Fire Department decided to do all the proceeds to you at Pioneer Park Historical Complex.
Oh, nice.
That's news to me. So that's
wow,
well,
breaking
We
news.
appreciate you. We appreciate the museum.
Very cool. And so what should people expect? What should people bring? That's the most important thing besides sweaters, because it might be a little chilly out there.
You tell us, Conrad.
It's going to be chilly, but is there anything specific, like food-wise, they should bring? Or
It's going to be rain or shine, so
or
just
shine.
dress appropriately for a nice fall evening or afternoon. We're doing one Friday evening starting at 6. Again, like Anita said, leaving every 15 minutes, and then one Saturday afternoon starting at 1 o'clock. So, you know, you could come to an evening one where it's like getting dark, or you could come during the daytime if you don't want to walk around in the cemetery in the dark.
Well, fantastic. I'm glad that both of you are doing this along with other members of the organization, and really excited to see this take off this year. It's looking like it's going to be a great showing.
We hope it will
excited.
become an annual event.
Hoping for it. Well,
the weather's going to be beautiful too, so you guys are in luck.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Well, coming up still this morning, we have your one.